Oh, no, you're gonna give me problems again, aren't you? The way this sounds is so terrible. Alright, I need you to behave for me. Stop moving, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up the live stream. Alright. Pull up the live once again. Alive once again. Go ahead and mute that. Alright. I am gonna put on music this time as well. Some lo-fi music. And I got the Spotify, or not Spotify, but I got the YouTube Premium. So I got rid of my Spotify so that way I can have music for you guys. Put it about right there for you guys. I feel like that should be good. All right. I gave like no warning at all for this. So we're gonna see what happens because I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I didn't even text like a group chat or nothing and be like, hey, I'm gonna go live, you guys. Like, I suck at this, but it is what it is. Is this a share button? Let's share it to the group. All right, cool. I don't know I could do that. I didn't know I could share a live stream during a live. That's wild. I don't know what to do though. I need people in here. I need guidance. Fudge. I got my coffee. It's the only thing I do have. I know I'm gonna need these two right here. You know what? I should probably go and get some markers just in case. I don't know if we're gonna draw anything today. Or not draw, but I don't know if we're gonna color anything today. And I'm having a hard time right now because I don't know what I really want to do. And it's stressing me out. Good morning. Hi. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go get the Copics just in case we do some coloring so I don't have to run away later and grab it. I'll be right back. All right, I got the Copic markers. I got music in the background of the live stream. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna move my laptop a little bit. It's in my way. I wanted to do a live stream for Stranger Things, kind of like countdown again. I did the Will Byers video before Christmas and stuff like that. And I have a bunch of Stranger Things videos here. Or not videos. I have a bunch of Stranger Things drawings here. I have a bunch of videos I need to do in here. But here's the thing, right? Is I did all these sketches with the mindset of I'm gonna do it in a video, right? Then I started doing live streams, so it's like, do I still try and do these on a live stream or do I just scrap them? You know what I'm saying? Here, I got the Norman Reedus one right here for Daryl as well, and I don't know if I want to do it anymore. I don't know why. It's just, it is what it is. But look, this is what I have. I have this Eddie Munson drawing right here with the Hellfire Club shirt. I still need to finish the guitar right there. But of that, I have Steve and Dustin right here. And I have Jonathan and Nancy. Now, with that being said, I have no idea what to do. I don't know if I should try and do all three of them right now or what. I think what I am gonna do, I'm gonna take this out. Steve and Dustin. I'm gonna take all three of these out actually. Alright. Bring this over here like so. I actually don't know if I'm gonna draw on this or I need to get something. I need my studio already. That's what I need. I'll have it set up eventually. Hopefully soon, by the end of the week, I have it set up. And we can figure that out. I'm gonna be in a room. I'm gonna have a studio, so I won't have to worry about the dogs, the animals. I would like to do more live streams. I know Jim Lee does like 6-hour-long live streams. Now, I am very aware that I'm not as cool as Jim Lee, nor as talented as Jim Lee, nor do I have the fan base that Jim Lee has. But I feel like if he's getting away with 6-hour-long drawing live streams, I want to be able to get away with 6-hour-long drawing live streams as well. Like, imagine if I just pulled like an iShow Speed or a Kai Cenat for drawing, right? I just sit here all day and draw. Imagine that. That'd be crazy, right? Now, let me go ahead and put an extra tab over here. We're gonna look up Steve and Dustin because I need to see the colors for this scene. Perfect. That's the first thing that popped up. Perfect. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I should do all three of these right now or what. I really should have started yesterday. I thought I was gonna have more time. Clearly I don't, because it comes out tomorrow. I need more people in here too, man. Sheesh. Got 2 viewers right now. I think one of them is me. So, yeah. I'm looking through here. Let me get a 0-2. I'm gonna go with my top knock setup. So I'm gonna go with the 0-8 and a 0-0-5. And we're just gonna get into it, bruh. So, I'm gonna start with the 0-0-5. So for those of you who don't know, this is a super fine tip. Start with Dustin's hair. I did draw him a little cartoony. I did it on purpose. British, chill, broski. British, chill. Sorry, it's my dog. It's another reason I need a studio right there. don't really have any real like shaped out anything for him, which is kind of bad, but it is what it is. I gave him the squinty eyes too, just kind of messed up. If I give him the smile with no teeth, am I mean? Poor Dustin. Poor Dustin. He's getting like all the smoke from me right now. You know what? He deserves it this season. He deserves it. I don't care if he's grieving. So mean. So mean, Dustin. Toothless? Yeah, I remember the Toothless nickname. I like that nickname, honestly. Start going in with the number 8 here. Now his shirt says something, I'm not sure. I do make out some words right here though, so I will go ahead and jot those down. So I think he's wearing a space shirt. I do see that there is an ace and then a yours. I couldn't fit it all in there, but it's there now. And I will do the little crater for the moon right here. No, this is from season 2, so he hasn't gone to camp yet. I did like his little camp get up though with the shorts and everything. I thought that was cute. I like this little camp hat. I really loved him and Steve in that season. They were goated for sure right there. That's what set them apart. And then Steve and Robin became a thing, which was cool. I liked Robin's character. I think Robin's cool. Not a huge fan of Will Byers right now. I think that's everyone though on the internet. Everyone had a problem, and I'm not surprised. I had a problem with that as well. Definitely wasn't the time or the place. I think personally, I think if they were gonna do it, it should have been later, right? After everything happened, then be like, okay, this is something everyone needs to know about me. But they went the route that they went on, and so it is what it is. I can't say anything. I'm not a show writer. I don't know what the higher ups are pushing on them, so it's not for me to say. But this season was particularly one of my favorites. You get Bob, Sean Astin. He's awesome. Christian man. He's amazing. I like a lot of the movies that he's been in and a lot of the shows with him. Yeah, Robin was great. I think they did good with Robin. The way they brought out that side of Robin was perfect. I think pushing it on Will may have been useless. Especially since a lot of people don't actually believe that he is what he says he is, which I won't lie, I'm one of them. I think he really loves Millie Bobby Brown, and as soon as she expressed that she was getting married, that's when he conveniently came out, and so I think he's not doing it because he is that way. I think he's doing it more because he feels like it's hopeless trying to find a girl who isn't Millie Bobby Brown. Which I get it, you know. Men love a little deeper, and sometimes women don't get to see that, unfortunately. But it is a fact. It is a fact. Men do stupid things when they're in love. So that's what I think. I think he's gonna come out with a girlfriend at some point soon. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But that's, again, personally, that's what I think. That's what I think. I think they might try to have him push the agenda, IRL. You know, like have him go on a carpet somewhere with a man, so that way it looks as if it is so. But I think if anything, he'll probably come out as bi soon, and then that way he still has the love and adoration from that community that he's gained, but also I think he'll have a girlfriend at some point. But enough of that. I don't want to talk about that because I will speak on it and speak my mind, and y'all don't want to hear that. But I don't judge. You know, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. You know, people live that life and they love it, and so, you know, more power to you. I don't really involve myself in that. I used to. I will say that quietly and safely. I used to. And yeah, I've changed my ways for my own thoughts and understandings and benefits. So, you know, some people don't. Some people, that's the lifestyle for them. Part of me wants to give him collarbones, but I know he doesn't have it. That's why he has such a short and tight stature. Now let's go ahead and start working on Steve. Steve. I love drawing hair. Hair is one of my favorite things to draw. I like the detail in it. I like it. It's fun. I'm interested to see for sure what happens with this final finale. Really hope no one I like dies. I have some thoughts and theories on who will die. I don't know if y'all want to hear that, but yeah. I don't want to put too much detail into Steve because I know I didn't put a lot into Dustin. So if I put it into Steve, I'm gonna have to put it into Dustin. I also thought about doing a whole homage of a, like, almost like a poster. I just do a really long live stream and do a poster for Stranger Things. I thought that would be cool. I don't know if that's more of a tomorrow thing, but I know that I'm gonna have people over tomorrow, so if I do that, it's gonna be a little difficult. I do plan to just have a couple of months devoted to the channel. So hopefully once we get the, hopefully once we have the studio set up, I can start doing some cool stuff there. Start doing long videos maybe. Longer live streams for sure. I do like how they came out with Robin though. I'm thinking about it right now as I'm drawing Steve. That whole bathroom scene with Steve and Robin was like, that was perfect, honestly. That's one of the reasons I like Steve as a character too. The way he was super accepting about it. Like, he didn't judge her. He just made fun of the girl that she had a crush on. He was like, she can't even sing, bro. As he was like beat up by a Russian. But it's like Dustin said, you finally want to fight. That was like my favorite scene too. Steve, you want to fight? What did you guys think of the Steve fight scene with Dustin? I thought it was kind of bittersweet. Because for starters, Dustin and Gotten Mazarazo, I think his name is, they have that disease. He doesn't have collarbones. So, for one, not only does the actor have the disease, but they gave it to Dustin as well, right? Which is beautiful, right? Awesome. Spread awareness. But by doing so, you have to take in the fact that Dustin is extremely fragile. Not just him as a character, but him as an actor as well. He is fragile. And because he doesn't have collarbones. And so I thought the whole fight scene between him and Steve was sad. It was bittersweet because Dustin obviously is grieving and super upset, right? But if you look back at it and you watch it, Steve not once hit Dustin. And that says a lot because I love my friends, but I'll slap you, all right? Will, Jose, Nathan, I will slap you, all right? Do not hit me. But Steve genuinely was concerned for Dustin, and he tried to protect him. He never swung back, and he just was like, dude, stop. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I think that was beautiful with his character. That was beautiful. That's friendship, you know? Jose. I love that you joined in when I talked about slapping one of you. I wouldn't be as graceful as Steve. I'll pray about it later. Welcome to the live stream, my boy. I want to start doing some lives on sorry. I want to start doing some lives on Instagram and TikTok. I think those would be really fun. Especially since like I can invite people to come on there, which I would have to be really careful who I invite, right? Because I don't want somebody jumping on my stream shouting some, you know, conspiracy theory or political beliefs. But like, I think it'd be cool, honestly. I think that'll be a fun one. I want to have some guests on here. That'll be really fun at some point. I hate drawing jackets, honestly. Doing inventory. What does inventory look like when you're working for the city? Are you counting traffic cones? Like, yeah, we got 3 stop signs back here. What are you guys doing for New Year's? I want to have people over. I will say details like that, like the bottom of the sweaters, is something I personally really, really like to do. I don't know why. It's just soothing. Drawing really thin lines close together. And yes. I'm reading the comments, my bad. This is one of the things I like about being like a small content creator right now is like sometimes the majority of the people that join me are my family and friends. And so it's great because like then I can just like invite people and talk to people. But I worry that whenever it grows to be a bigger channel, I hope like it'll be harder to pay attention, I feel like. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess with this arm a little bit here. Ah. I don't want to put too much detail because I don't want to do full body figures, right? But I feel like it's turning into that. Because like right here is the gloves, right? For his hands and stuff because they got the little rubber gloves on and everything. But like, I don't want to put too much of that detail in there because then I'm going to have to freaking draw legs and stuff. Which I don't mind. I'm not Rob Liefeld. But, sorry, Rob. Yeah, because Rob Liefeld's watching my stream. But no, I don't know. It was one of the things that they told me at Bedrock, right? I went to the Comic Cons and stuff, and I was like, you know, displaying my art, and that's one of the things they said. They're like, where are the feet? You know, where's the full body images? And I was just like, well, this isn't a full body scene, you know what I mean? But I get what they're saying. But sometimes you gotta fuck off. All right. Drink some more coffee real quick. This isn't the only one either. I think I might bring out the other two, which are right here. I have the Jonathan and Nancy, as well as the Eddie Munson. So we gonna figure it out. I think this is one of the parts about pants that I hate drawing. It's the crotch area. Cause like, I don't know how to texture it or layer it properly, you know? So then it turns into that, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I don't wanna do too much, you know? What do you guys think about the music in the live as well? That was a recommendation from my friend Sarah to put music in there. So I left Spotify and joined YouTube Music. So that way I have no ads. And you know, I got music in the live. Trying to just thicken up some of these lines. I feel like his arm lines are too thin. All right. I'm gonna zoom this in for you guys. I'm gonna try to work on his face. I don't want to mess it up though. Move some of this to the side. All right. Let's start messing with Steve the Hair Harrington. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this. Glasses are one of those things I like to draw. I think they're easy to draw, but you can also really, really screw up. Luckily, these are like super blacked out glasses. So I think I'm going to feed into that just a bit here. Like, I'm not worried about these lines because these lines I'll be able to jack with, you know? What's up? I see more people coming in here. How's it going? How's it going? I'll give you a full view right quick. We're doing a Steve and Dustin. Now that we got that situated, so let me roughen this one a little bit more. But this is what I mean, see? Like, because they're super blacked out, these glasses, I can kind of just mess with it and it'll sort itself out. Gonna give him a little texture right here. Give some hairline right there. I want to draw eyebrows, right? But his eyebrows are like hidden by the glasses as well. So it's like, I don't really want to give him eyebrows. What do you think, guys? Eyebrows or no eyebrows? You decide. I'm gonna work on the nose right quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and get working on this bat here in the background. I want it to kind of taper just a bit. Alright, so start doing some of these nails here. And some of them I don't want to focus on too much. Bought it on YouTube. Yeah, I thought Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was good. I liked it. I'm excited for part 3. It wasn't like really confirmed because like, you know, but it was confirmed that if this movie does good, which it's going to because of the community alone, we'll make sure that that movie does good, you know. Five Nights at Freddy culture is very, very big. So I'm especially excited to see Matthew Lillard come back again as Springtrap. I like Matthew Lillard. I think he's a good actor. He's got some big movies, man. He's got FNAF 2. He's gonna be in the Scream movie. I don't know if that's spoilers or not, but he is gonna be the killer in Scream, the Scream 7. If you didn't know that, I apologize, but yeah, Matthew Lillard's gonna be in Scream 7. At least that's the rumor, right? But yeah, William Afton was awesome. His portrayal as Afton was awesome, at least. And the FNAF 2, you got to see a lot more of Afton in there, so that was really cool. I think Matthew Lillard's a good actor, period. I don't really care what you say. He's one of the GOATs, for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our kneaded eraser out. It's right here. Gotta actually loosen it up. Do a little ASMR for you guys. Hold on. Ah. So this is a kneaded eraser right here. It's really good about erasing lines and not screwing up your line jobs. This is how you would clean it. Stretch it out, get it ready for erasing. I like to just do this right here. Draw a spring trap next. I want to start drawing more things. I thought about starting off this year with like X-Men or something. Something cool, something fun. I might ink everything today and then color tomorrow. Maybe ink all 3 of them today and color tomorrow. How long have I been live? It doesn't say. Does it say up here? I've been live for about 48 minutes. Yeah, I almost didn't do Stranger Things today because I didn't really know what to do for it all. I was just like, do I do? Because I have 3 drawings, right? For those of you who are joining in. So I was just like, do I do all 3 of them in one stream? Like I wanted to do 3 streams, 3 Stranger Things live streams, right? But the problem with that is I missed a day. I was watching my sister yesterday and I thought I had more time. I thought New Year's was gonna be on Friday, so I thought I would have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to draw before it came out, but it comes out tomorrow, and now I'm under a time crunch just a little bit. I mean, not really, right? Because it's not like life or death. I'm not getting paid for this or anything like that, but I want this to be a job, so I gotta treat it like a job, you know? I was talking earlier, for anyone who's missed it, that just joined, about how Jim Lee does 6-hour-long live streams. And so I was like, maybe I should do live streams that are 6 hours long. Ah, don't screw up now. You've come this far. Don't mess it up. I'm debating if I should do the hands. What do you guys think? I don't know, because I don't want to... It's cut off, right? So on the picture that I'm using, it's cut off right here. Right? So I don't know if I should do it or not, because the true image, I can use this right here because I still haven't opened it, is like that. So like, all this is add-on, but I don't know. There you go, guys. There is Steve Harrington and Dustin Henderson. Let's bust out Eddie Munson, huh? Look at the Eddie Munson one over here. For those of you who want to see it, this is what it looks like right now. I'm about to kill it, finish it off. All I really gotta do is shape in the guitar there, and we're good to go. Get rid of this frilly part up here. I need to upgrade this when I'm done with it, I need to get some Bristol board. That's what a lot of the artists were telling me at Artist Alley. They said to use Bristol paper because as comic book artists, that's what they use. So they said to use that. So I'm gonna start trying to get some of that. I need to get some more markers too. The markers are dying out, so I'm a little nervous about that. There you go, the ASMR. Ah. Oh, I ruined that. So much for that. Yeah, I was originally gonna draw Eddie and Dustin. So I was gonna have Eddie on the guitar and Dustin by the amps, just like in the scene. But I eventually opted out because I feel Dustin and Steve deserve to be together more than Dustin and Eddie. And so I drew Eddie right here with his awesome little guitar solo. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna use this for my little ruler. I'm gonna use a pencil because I don't want to screw this up. Oh, that's huge. Too damn big. You guys remember that movie? Rush Hour 3? It's like, I don't know what you're feeding him, but he is too damn big. I don't know why that came to my head all of a sudden. Maybe put a border where their hands and color it tomorrow. Probably. I'll probably end up doing that. Alright, put these away somewhere. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and erase that. I need to figure out Eddie's guitar. Now, I know what it looks like, right? I got a mindset of what it looks like, but I need to double check. Type in Eddie Munson guitar. See what this bad boy look like. No, I need the actual guitar, homie. All right. I seize it. So it's gonna come out like this. Bum, 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 bum. Now I got the Master of Puppets stuck in my head. I can't play guitar though, so you know, this is my homage right here. Eddie, this is for you. Somebody send this to Joseph Quinn. It's time to get famous. Alright, we do it like that. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like so. Alright. Alright. I actually came up with this pose as well. I took the pose when he does the initial strum, like the bum 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 bum, and then he like throws his head back. But I repositioned the head, so his head's supposed to be up, but I didn't like how it looked with his head up in the air. So I just took this scene and I made it my own, essentially. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start fidgeting with stuff now, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go like this here. have a buddy who plays guitar at my church. So Ryan, you need to fact check me here. Tell me if I'm doing these fingers right, my boy. Now I know that he does have rings on. What those rings look like, I don't know. But we're just gonna signify that he has rings on like that. This hand over here is gonna be really easy. So if you want a shape for it, it's basically gonna be like that. And so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna bust out here like this. And just like that, we already have a thumb. Second, we're gonna do this here. Remember, he's holding the pick right there. That hand looks way too small. But it's alright. It's alright. Let me go right here. Should I draw the chain dangling off of it? Like, I don't really think he has a chain on it still because he rips it off of a chain, but he has a chain on his neck that the pick was on actually. And that's where he got it from, so he rips it off, does the whole Chrissy, this is for you thing, and then starts jamming. You guys don't know how long I've had this in my sketchbook, guys. I've honestly just been waiting to bust it out. Because I knew season 5 was coming, right? So I was just like, I gotta hurry up and bust it out. Alright. Alright, here is where this actually comes into play. I'm gonna give it a cut off right there. There we go. Eddie the Freak Munson. Go back to our markers here. Again, I'm using a 005, a 02, and a 08. And I think I'm gonna start with the 02, honestly. What do you guys think about what Steve said about Eddie when him and Destin were talking? You think Steve was right? Do you think Eddie saved nobody? I really want Billy to come back, man. I really, really do. I want him to. I think him and Max need closure. Even if he never really gets to leave the Upside Down. Because Cass kills Vecna. Who is Cass? Cass is an undead soldier. He's a vampire who is always seen to have a hole in his chest. Now, I think it's Billy, because Billy was an undead soldier. He worked under the Mind Flayer. Uh, I need to turn that on, actually. Focus. Oh no, my mama's texting me. My little sister is coming. My mom wants her to come over here. Crap. Mom, can't you see I'm live streaming? I'm gonna text her on my watch. Sure, but I'm live streaming right now. She'll have to be a little quiet. Don't knock. Don't knock. She will have to be a little bit quiet. I hate texting on the Apple Watches. I don't know about you guys. I hate texting on this Apple Watch. Personally, I like a Samsung watch. It has a keyboard. Now, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my mother. I think Billy should come back, because Billy obviously worked for the Mind Flayer. He was an undead soldier. He got stabbed in the chest when he sacrificed himself for 11. And then he got 2 in the side. But with that argument and with the description of cast that I gave, what happened to Eddie? Eddie sacrificed himself. Eddie got bit by Demogorgon bats in the chest and in the sides. So it's kind of a coin toss. I really hope they go with that route of bringing out Cass. I think that'll be like the biggest banger right there. Like, that might make up for Will, honestly. That whole Will thing, like, that might make up for it. Genuinely, that might make up for it. In case y'all missed it, I was saying earlier that they should have waited on Will. Instead of pushing it like that, they should have waited. I think the way that they just pushed that agenda out like that, had a whole 10-minute spiel while Holly's like getting beat up by a cult. I think that should have waited. Yes. So Eddie did get bit by Demogorgon bats, and that's why I'm saying that if they go through the route of Cass, obviously Eddie will be the best pick and the only pick, because he got bit by bats. But I am really hoping and pulling for a Billy return. I want Max to have justice. I want Max to see Billy. Now, I love that Max is alive and breathing now. If you haven't watched it, it's on you, all right? I'm giving all the spoilers, all the juicies coming out, all right? But Max is alive now. That is perfect. That is great. I love it because, you know, her and Lucas they need a beat. But I need Max to have justice, man. She needs to get to know that her brother loves her, right? Whether he showed it or not. I think the sauna scene was genuine Billy Munson. Or not Billy Munson. Billy Hargrove. I think that was genuine Billy Hargrove talking to his sister when he says, "Please, Max, please, you have to believe me. Like, he made me do it." And that the Mind Flayer made him do really bad things. I think that was genuine. Now, with that being said, that is one of my pro reasons, right? That's why, in my professional opinion, it should be Billy who comes back and gets a tiny little scene with Max, which I don't think she's even in the Upside Down, so It already might be a long shot. But, yeah, I think it should be Billy. I think it could be Eddie, and Eddie could help them destroy the Upside Down and die for realsies. Um, I think Vecna might also try to use Eddie against Henderson, Dustin. And I would hate for that to happen. Like, because he can, what does Vecna do? He gets into your mind, he messes with you. And who can Vecna use to mess with Dustin? Eddie Munson. So I think he'll come back, hopefully as Cass. You know, I would hope so. We haven't seen anything that pointed towards Cass in this season, which is the only bummer and only reason I think it might not go down. But if they do, that'll be great. That'll be great. I think it'll be awesome. Especially if it's just a little tiny scene of like him just like, you know, never change Dustin Henderson. But even then, you know, he said that whenever they were playing around in the field. Yeah, I agree. I want Billy and Max for sure. I think they're the best pick. I think that'll be a good scene. Although Billy already like, they both already made a sacrifice, so them coming in would be them dying for real, anyways. Because like, if they're vampires, right, they can't live in the freaking real world. Especially if they're upside down vampires. Like, you don't even know what the hell that looks like. You know what I'm saying? But I think Billy is the way to go. I think Billy coming out to see his sister would be cool. Or even if it's just like a Vecna dies and you get to see people who are trapped. Because he has people trapped in his mind, remember? So what if Billy's trapped in his mind and he comes out and sees Max? That's another possibility right there. Because Billy was also under the influence of Vecna. Eddie wasn't. So if they go down that route, that's why I'm pulling for Billy right there as well. Eddie was never under the influence of Vecna. So unless they randomly bring him out to screw with Dustin, we got no use for him. I mean, sucks to suck, homie. What do you think? Not too bad so far, huh? Give me 1 second, you guys. Text my mom. All right. I think Billy was cut off too soon. I think his character would have been great if he lived. I would have loved to see Billy fight Jason, the kid from season 4. Like, I would have loved to have seen Billy jack him up, dude. Like Jilly, Jason and Billy sitting in a tree. I would have loved to see Billy beat up Jason so bad. Oh man, I'm not gonna live that one down. Jilly. Hello to everyone who's just joining. I see that we're getting more viewers. I like. Nah, Simon, relax. Relax. Shh. It's Vanessa, dude. I'm sorry, guys. My little sister just came here. And my dog is tripping. Hi. Hello, Vanessa.
Hello.
You like the drawing? Yeah? Huh? How do you know this?
Okay,
You know who this is?
You showed me?
I showed you.
You showed me?
Oh, I did. I showed you the guitar scene.
Yeah.
Hey. Quiet down over there, man.
Why do you show my face? Here.
Go give her some love, Cinnamon. I mean, go give her some love, Vanessa.
I brought crackers.
You brought crackers. What's she bringing crackers for?
I do not know, for me to snack on.
Okay, well, I need you to be a little bit quieter. I'm gonna be done at some point soon. Hopefully, maybe.
Try to be quiet.
Jonathan and Nancy might get pushed to the back burner, you guys. Little sisters here now. Alright. Let me bust out the 08 right here.
I like his guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool, huh?
Remember when you drew Ariel for me?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have a wall of your drawings.
A wall of my drawings?
Yep. And one drawing of someone else, of Princess Leia. Yep. A little bit of mine.
Okay, go eat your crackers over there, please. Yeah, Jonathan and Nancy. Shut up.
2 more crackers and that's it.
Jonathan, he can die. Nancy is awesome. I love Nancy. I think I want her to live for sure. My wife wants her to die. My wife does not like Nancy Wheeler. Got the iconic Hellfire Club shirt on. And we gotta draw this stupid Satan. Little demon face. Let me goose that. There we go. Now, let's go ahead into. Look at all the people. See all the people in here? Look, see? That's the YouTube live stream. Alright. Like, you can come up now, watch. Stop, no more. No more.
Hello, Papa. Hello, Papa. You are Eddie.
Alright, stop. My little sister, everyone.
Eddie, no.
Hey, stop.
Sorry.
Curtis, I need you to chill, broski.
I just love being with my brother. Can I see the live stream?
Not right now. Your fanny? Shut up.
I am done.
Nessa, you need to be quiet, bro.
Sorry. I'm just joking with my brother.
Abracadabra, bro. What's that from?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
Hey! No!
Stop saying that.
You showed me the video.
So what? You ain't getting copyrighted, man.
Why does it say IOI?
IOI? What the hell? What are you talking about?
I'm there.
That's LOL.
Oh.
Girl, what the heck? IOI. What you mean? Hey, dude. Shut up. You're worse than Shyla.
That's what I'm doing.
Shyla, this is a reincarnation of you, dude. This is the spitting image of my other sister, Shyla.
Yosh.
I used to do YouTube with my sister, fun fact. Whenever I first got started on YouTube, my first video was a Minecraft video that I did with my sister, Shyla. And I blew her up at the end. We went into a TNT. We went into a desert temple, and I set off the trap. I blew her up on purpose. That's how I ended the video, and it was funny. But now I don't get to see my sister. But she gave me a cute little nephew, so pays for it.
I tried to stand up, but I got
All right. Now I'm gonna bust out the 02 right here.
What about the color?
Now we're just gonna give him shoelaces.
What's that thing that he's holding in his hand?
That's a guitar pick.
No, that.
Shut up.
Okay.
Draw the knot with some laces. Alright. Over here, draw another knot. Laces once again.
You're good at that.
Alright. I do remember our first video. I think we played I think one game. For those of you who don't know, I had a gaming channel way back in the day. My channel was a gaming channel that became a vlogging channel, and then I was gaming and vlogging, and then Jose, who's actually in the group chat right now, or he's in the chat, during a vlog he gave me a challenge to draw it, which wasn't a challenge for me at all. So I was like, dog, that ain't nothing. And he was like, all right, well, do it in under a minute. And I was like, I'll do you one even better. I'll do it under a minute with a pen. And so I grabbed the pen and I did drawing a Pennywise real quick, under a minute. I think I drew his face and a little scruffle and everything. And Brutus, be quiet, buddy. And that was my first drawing video. And a lot of people liked it. And I started drawing after that on YouTube. And so then I was drawing, vlogging, skateboarding, doing games. Yeah, it was a lot, dude. It was a lot. I got burnt out for sure. I started getting paid back then too. I was getting paid on YouTube, but I got burnt out and I couldn't keep doing it, man. I was young and there was a lot of pressure. I wish I never got rid of it because I probably could have picked up where I left off, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, you know? Like I'm doing it right now.
So he like that. Want the picture just like this inside that.
So, yeah. With that being said, shout out to Jose. He's the reason I started drawing on YouTube. Yeah, Brutus is a little attention seeker. It's alright though, we love him. We love him. I'm gonna draw his chain here. Brutus, be quiet, buddy. That's you're loud, bro. Thank you. I promise, I'm almost done. I didn't know you were coming today. Mom didn't ask me to watch you, mother. If you're watching this, I doubt it. You don't support me? There it is. Shut up. is that? Because he wants attention. I don't know what kind of rings he has, but I see the shape of them, so I'm just gonna give him the basic circles. Basic little circles and the skinny ring that he does have. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna start. There we go. Oh, I bumped the tripod. Ah! Dropping stuff. I need to find my ruler, man. I keep losing it. I don't know where it's at. Brutus, I need you to shush, buddy. Sorry, guys. You can hear my little pup. Broody Brew. You can hear him. I'm super sorry. But by this time next week, we'll have the studio up and running. I don't have to worry about the Brutus. Be in that room. We'll be doing the live streams. It'll be good. It'll be good. It is gonna start. Oh shit, did I do that the wrong way? I did. I can fix this though. I can fix this. Alright. Now. Shut up. Damn, girl. The fuck? You're smacking your teeth like a cow, girl. Stay quiet. What the hell's that? So I need 6 lines. I know that for sure. Do one right here. All the way down. 2. Terrible guitar strings, but it's all right. I ain't too focused on it.
You're good, guitar. Because my papa made them. And my papa is the
All right, let's check this Eddie. I think we're good. I think we just gotta work on the face now. There it is. Shush. All right. There you have it, you guys. Eddie Munson. Eddie Munson. Now, I might do Nancy and Jonathan off stream just because I have Nessa here. Or I might do a stream later on today with Nancy and Jonathan. I might do that, honestly. And then, so we'll do another stream later doing Nancy. Shut up. We'll do a stream later with Nancy and Jonathan. And, we'll color them both tomorrow. Sorry. That way, all three of them get done. But for sure, later on today, we'll color Nancy. All right, we'll ink. Nancy and Jonathan later today. Maybe on Instagram or something. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do it on. Will you be quiet?
Okay.
How many times I gotta ask you, man?
Sorry, I'm just excited to be with the day with my papa.
Yeah, like you weren't here yesterday or the day before. I know you were. And you were here the day before that. And the day before that. I'm trying to open this so I can erase better, but it's being stupid.
I can open.
So yeah. For those of you who are interested, like I said, I will do another live stream later tonight. Probably at like 6 or 7. No pun intended. You shut your mouth. I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, I'll draw our ink Nancy and Jonathan. Maybe I'll color one of these. And then I'll color the last two tomorrow. There we go. Oh, bumping into stuff. maybe I'll ink Jonathan and Nancy's tonight, and I don't know. Should I color? Should I? Thank you. Unfortunately, caught the end of the stream, but I will show you what I went ahead and did. So I got this one here of Dustin and Steve. I got the Eddie Munson. And I was just addressing that later tonight I will color, or not color, but I will ink Jonathan and Nancy. Because I'm going to do a stream tomorrow where I'm going to color them. But I was going to ask what you guys think I should color tonight. Should I color the Steve and Dustin, or should I color the Eddie Munson? Whichever I don't color today, I'm going to color in tomorrow's live stream with the Jonathan and Nancy. Which I might save Eddie Munson for tomorrow, honestly. And I might color Steve Harrington tonight. And I'll ink Jonathan and Nancy's tonight as well. So I'll probably do another live stream around 6 or 7 o'clock. I'll go ahead and put it on the social medias, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I need to fix this here. I don't like that. But yeah. Thank you all for joining and being in the live stream. I'm sorry if you missed it. As I said, I am going to be doing another live stream tonight. So be here for that around 6 o'clock. And yeah, we're gonna do the Nancy and Jonathan one, not to sound like a broken record, and we're gonna color probably the Steve and Dustin drawing, honestly. I think this one should get colored today. Because we love them. It's like Murray said, we like Steve. Nancy might not love Steve, but we love Steve. Love you too. Go away. But yes, I was intruded by a little sister who is making all the noise in the world. So I'm gonna end the live stream a little early. And I was gonna ink all three of them today, or right now, and then color all three of them tomorrow. So we will figure it out, because my dog's making noise, my sister's making noise, my everything's making noise. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to fix that a little bit. I don't like that. We're going to sign it. We're gonna sign the Eddie Munson over here. We'll put it right here by his leg, yeah. And so we'll color, again, be back here tonight. We'll color Dustin and Steve, and we're gonna ink Jonathan and Nancy. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for repeating myself so many times. I'm sorry for the intrusion and loud noises. My mom called, my sister came, my dog's being loud. So later on tonight, 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30, I'm gonna go ahead and ink this, color this. Be here or you'll miss it. Not really though, because it'll be up tomorrow. But you know, why miss it when you can be here? You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.